Rohan, a young dreamer, stood at the edge of a vast desert, gazing at the distant horizon. He had always been fascinated by the allure of the unknown, dreaming of a life beyond the confines of his small village. But life had not been kind to Rohan, and his dreams seemed like distant stars in a pitch-black night. In his village, opportunities were scarce, and poverty reigned supreme. Rohan's family struggled to make ends meet, barely scraping by with their meager earnings from farming. Yet Rohan refused to let his circumstances define him. He held a deep belief that the world had more to offer, and he was determined to grasp it with both hands. One day, a traveling storyteller visited the village and shared tales of distant lands and great adventures. Rohan listened with awe, his heart pounding with excitement. Inspired by the stories, he approached the old storyteller and asked, "How can I break free from the chains of my circumstances and create a better life for myself?" The storyteller looked into Rohan's eyes and said, "The journey to greatness starts with a single step, my young friend. Find the courage to take that step, and the path will unfold before you." From that day on, Rohan embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He realized that the true power lay within himself, and he resolved to build a brighter future through hard work and determination. He began waking up before dawn, putting in extra hours on the farm, and saving every penny he could. One evening, as Rohan was helping an elderly neighbor with his harvest, he discovered an old, tattered book hidden beneath a pile of hay. Intrigued, he dusted off the cover to reveal the title, The Art of Imagination. This book changed Rohan's life forever. Within its pages, he found stories of successful individuals who had overcome incredible odds to achieve greatness. He learned that dreams were not mere fantasies, but visions that could become reality with unwavering belief and persistent action. The book kindled a fire within Rohan, and he decided to pursue his passion for art, a skill he had always suppressed due to societal norms. Using the few coins he had saved, Rohan bought art supplies and began creating masterpieces that depicted the beauty of his village and its people. He sold his paintings at the local market, and to his surprise, they were well received. Slowly but steadily, his artwork gained recognition, and he even received invitations to showcase his talent in neighboring towns. Despite the initial success, challenges continued to test Rohan's resolve. Many doubted his abilities, dismissing his art as a mere hobby. His family, fearing his dreams would lead to disappointment, urged him to return to the familiarity of their struggling farm. But Rohan had found a purpose greater than himself. He had discovered that resilience was the key to unlocking doors that seemed forever closed. So, he continued to paint, pouring his heart and soul into each stroke of his brush, trusting that the universe would guide him to his destiny. One day, a renowned art critic from a distant city visited Rohan's village. Astonished by the young artist's raw talent and determination, the critic offered him a scholarship to a prestigious art school. Rohan's dream was finally taking flight. Leaving behind the only world he had ever known, Rohan ventured into the city, eager to embrace the opportunities that lay ahead. At the art school, he honed his skills, surrounded by like-minded individuals who shared his passion for creativity. Over time, Rohan's paintings gained global acclaim, and he became an inspiration to countless others who dared to chase their dreams. But he never forgot his roots and the struggles he had endured. Instead, he used his success to uplift his village, funding schools and creating opportunities for the less fortunate. Through his journey, Rohan learned that the pursuit of dreams was not just about achieving personal greatness, but about inspiring others to find their purpose too. He had come to understand that life's struggles were not meant to break him, but to shape him into the person he was destined to become. And so, as the sun set over the horizon, Rohan stood once again at the edge of the desert, reflecting on his incredible journey. With tears of gratitude in his eyes, he whispered to the wind, "Never let the odds deter you from chasing your dreams. Embrace life's challenges, for they are the stepping stones to greatness beyond the horizon." As the years rolled on, Rohan's artistic journey continued to blossom, and he never ceased to explore the world through his vibrant canvases. Each painting told a story, capturing the essence of places he had visited and people he had met. His artworks became windows to a world of beauty and compassion, touching the hearts of those who beheld them. With newfound success and recognition came the demands of fame. Rohan's schedule was filled with exhibitions, interviews, and collaborations with other artists. As his paintings fetched high prices, he used a portion of his earnings to establish art scholarships for talented, underprivileged youth, giving them the same chance he had once received from the old storyteller. Yet amid the whirlwind of success, Rohan remained grounded in his roots and stayed connected to his village. He returned regularly, not only to check on the progress of his community initiatives, but also to seek solace in the familiar embrace of the land that had shaped him. The villagers welcomed him with open arms, and his childhood friends still saw him as the dreamer they had known since he was a young boy. One summer, during his visit, Rohan noticed something peculiar. The once vast and imposing desert at the edge of the village seemed to be shrinking. With a mix of curiosity and concern, he approached the village elder to inquire about this phenomenon. The elder, a wise and weathered soul, smiled warmly at Rohan's question. "Ah, young dreamer," he said, "the desert is receding because your dreams have breathed life into the land. Your determination and success have sparked hope in the hearts of our people, and that hope has transformed the very landscape around us." Rohan stood in awe, realizing the profound impact that his journey had on his village and its surroundings. The desert was no longer a barrier, but a reminder of how dreams could alter destinies. In that moment, he understood that his pursuit of greatness had not only changed his life, but had also touched the lives of everyone around him. In the end, Rohan's story was not just about an individual's pursuit of greatness. It was a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity and create a brighter future for oneself and others. From the vast desert to the world stage, Rohan, the young dreamer, had taught the world that dreams indeed held the power to shape destinies and paint a masterpiece of hope on the canvas of life.